Yeah, this was an extremely important game for us. We knew it coming in, and I told our players after the game, I thought this was the first time in a little while that we had that fire, and I thought the sharpness that we needed to win a big game, and it showed a lot for us. Being able to come into the game knowing the gravity of what we've got to be able to accomplish here over the next couple games, playing a team that beat us up pretty good at their place. The way that we defended tonight is what has defined us all year, and I think that's been something that's important, and I thought we really came out tonight and played hard, and a lot of kids played a lot of minutes. We also had some good contributions off the bench from folks, so I was really, really happy with our effort, and they're such a tough team to play with the way that they play, their style. But we stepped up today, and couldn't be happier. You know, we turned the page to Sunday.
Any questions for Aliyyah, Handford, or Jade Walker?
Aliyyah, the steal, I think it was 1:33 left, game's tied. Are you looking there to try to get a big steal, make a play there in a tight game?
No, it wasn't for me to go for the steal. It just so happened to happen, and I got it, and it was a great play.
Jade, just talk about your game. You know, you've been having a really great year. What has been some of the keys to your success, and especially for your success tonight?
Definitely staying out of foul trouble, so I can stay on the floor and help my team. I just kind of try to score when I'm open, you know, pass when everybody else is open, and just help my team out as much as I can. That's pretty much what I've been focusing on all year.
Lee, can you talk a little bit about that that stretch where you make that last layup through what seemed like all 5 Villanova defenders, and then you come back and draw the charge?
I really wasn't looking for the charge, but like I said the last time, it was a great play, both plays, with the open layup and the charge. It helped. We got to the point that we always working hard for at that point, and me getting that charge pumped everybody up, and that's when we got our swagger back into the game.
Any more questions for the student athletes?
I guess for either one of you, does a win like tonight help you gain confidence as the regular season comes to an end and as you approach the conference playoffs?
Yes. This was a very important game for us here, and the next one is the next important game too. So we just take it as if it's a win, and now we go on to the next game.
When Aliyyah makes the steal there, it's a tie game. Are you just looking for a big stop there and the tide will turn? What did you see on that?
You mean when she stole it? What
When
am I
she
looking
stole
for?
it, yeah.
I'm praying she scores the ball. Because, I mean, there's traffic, and I know her legs are tired at that point, but she is a dynamic player who I know, I mean, if anyone's going to be in that situation, it's, you know, we want it to be her, and then trying to make sure we had the right matchups. I thought that was a big key to the game, and kind of the matchup situation of who was in, who was out, so there was a lot of things going on during the game, and we're such a good free throw shooting team that, you know, I know we'll seal it at the end.
The team started off slow, so what was sort of the rallying cry or focus to get the team back together and take back the lead?
Yeah, you know what, that's a good point, because we've, unfortunately, in a couple of games, we started slow and never were able to get, recover. I think it was like 14-4 at Lincoln High. They can do that to you. At that point, like any other play, or any other run in the game, you're trying to focus on. You're trying to focus on one play at a time. You're trying to get that score, then get a stop, and then try to get a run. I think they scored their first 6 of 7 possessions. So we said, hey, I mean, they can't get much better than that, I hope. So we should be better. And, you know, we did a much better job. We played much more confident tonight against their system. But those first couple of minutes, you're hoping you get a couple buckets that'll kind of fuel you a little bit. We were able to do that. And then, you know, we got the media timeouts, and I think I had to bang one out later, I think, to get us just a rest. That's the other key thing, too. No, we just kept talking about making sure that we were running people off, or if we were there, trying to make sure we did a good job of, you know, giving a little doubt to being able to get that shot off. So I thought we did that. The difference from game 1 to this game is, I mean, it's like one extreme to the other. So You know, and you gotta hope they miss a couple too, because they can get on runs and they're streaky. But, no, I mean, I think, we just tried to keep digging in, and at halftime I said, hey, let's make sure they get, 25 or less. And we were able to do it, so it was good. I felt confident if we could do that, we'd be able to win.
First half, their zone was giving your offense fits, and then in the second half, it seemed like you were able to get a 6-man. Do you have to do anything to change anything offensively?
Not really. I think we stay with what, we run our sets regardless. I mean, I think you just got to try to run with what you know. I'm not sure how much zone they played, but, I think we did a good job of trying to force them out. And when we can score a little bit, then they've got to push up. They're known to play, and people know how to play us a little bit as far as they want us to shoot the ball. So we make shots, we're going to win. But it may look like a zone at times. I think a lot of times they're playing sagging in. Okay.
Anything else for Coach?
What does a game like today mean for you and the team, not only confidence-wise, but just, just everything? What does it mean for you all?
I probably couldn't put it into perspective as far as when you're with a group and you're on this season journey from August until now, and you have ups and downs. But for us tonight, it was a big one. But we're gonna enjoy it here for a minute or two, and it won't mean much if we can't come back Sunday and take care of business. So we focus now to Georgetown. But tonight we're going to celebrate it. This is a good win for us, a really good win against a good team who was playing very hot. And Coyer was on fire, the kid number 5, and I thought we did a very nice job. I thought Aliyyah Lewis was just fantastic.